Tech Teaching Tips, helping teachers find the best technology resources without breaking the bank or wasting time. All right, so welcome back to another Tech Teaching Tips tutorial here. I'm gonna show you how to build a simple website using Google Sites for your classroom so that you can communicate all your information in one space. This could be really helpful for parents or for students that just need to check in, and this can be used at any grade level. So what you need to do here is log into your Google account and then go over to Google Sites in the sidebar here, and it'll get you to this page right here. This is the template. It looks just like the Google Docs and everything else that you're probably used to using. So what you're going to want to do is you can pick one of these templates if you'd like. I'm going to start from scratch. So I'm going to click the plus on the blank, and then we're just going to go here and it'll show up as a new untitled site. And that's where we'll start. So the first thing you want to do is label your site Mr. B's class, and that way it'll save so you don't have 500 untitled sites when you get through with this. Now you can do a number of things. You can have one single page, or you can add pages, and you can go as in-depth as you want. For now, let's just stick with one page. This will just be a title page, and it'll be like a landing page where you can communicate all your information. So I'm going to do this again, Mr. B's class, and you can change this to whatever, third grade, second grade, history, whatever it is you're going to do. So you can change this background if you want. You can change the header type, large banner, cover, title only. You can kind of see how this works, but let's just go with a banner. Super simple, and you don't need to worry about changing everything up just yet. This is just getting set up so that you can start communicating with your classroom. This is a very simple editor. Pretty much all you have to do is click and it will populate over here. So let's click a text box, and maybe this is where you want to put here you will find all the info. Gosh, I can't type this morning. Let's see, info that you will need to be successful this year. All right, so super simple, right? And you can put whatever tagline you want. I'm going to center that. So this is just like a normal text editor, and then when you click out of it, you can see that there it is right there. You don't have to get complicated. Designing a website does not have to be stressful. So then the next thing I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to click over here. I'm going to put a picture with some text. Now, you can upload pictures direct from your computer. You can have them on your Google Drive. I've got some on my drive that I'm going to use as an example here in the webpics folder. These are some I just found on Google. So I'm going to click this one. This is my classroom rules here. And that way, and I can make this a little bigger so that everybody can see all the classroom rules. Classroom rules. So you can add, be sure to capitalize, be sure to read the rules. I'm going to center that just because there's not enough space here. That's a preference though, right? So you can add all sorts of stuff over here. You can list the rules, or whatever it is you're doing. This doesn't have to be rules. I'm just using this as an example. And then you can say text box. Let's do this. And maybe we'll have an assignments section. Assignments. And let's center that like that. And then you can list all of your assignments. Maybe you have pictures of your assignments down here. I just clicked this layout box over here. You can do all sorts of cool stuff over here. Okay, so this is super simple. Don't get overwhelmed by all of this stuff over here. And then, below this, maybe you me put a picture here as an example. Maybe this is an assignment, and they're going to be doing maybe some research about colleges, right? Like, so here's or graduation or something, careers research. And then you can add the text down here. You could put a link in here to, a YouTube video, or you could put a link in here to an Google Classroom assignment or whatever. You can link this all to all of your stuff that you already have. Your Google Classroom, your Google Docs. You can put all sorts of links in here, or not. You can just list it right here if that's easier for you. Okay, so a couple of things. This is my basic website. Let's put another picture in here just so we have one. I've got one more picture on my drive. Let's see, we haven't used this guy yet, right? So this gives you an idea here of what you can do. And I'm just going to reuse the same picture here because I want to get a good visual here. Let's just do this one again. You can take your own pictures and upload them from your camera. So here's a basic layout, okay, that you can communicate with your students. Super easy, and that took me like 5 minutes. So that's one way that you can set up a site, an actual website, to communicate with your students and parents. The last thing you need to do is go up here in the right corner and hit publish. And then you can do your site here. I'm going to do Mr. B's class, but here's your web address right here. So be sure you copy this, and you can always come back and find this later. Okay. And we'll hit publish, and bada bing, bada boom. Now you'll get this arrow over here where you can do all sorts of stuff, review, changes, and publish. You can view the site, you can unpublish it. So let's just click view published site, and there we have the wonderful website that we just created. There it is. And if you have links on here, they'll all show up. That is how you make a very quick and simple Google Classroom website. All right, check out some more of our tutorials. If you like what you see in this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment below.